Welcome to the tutorial on how to create and manage your groups in SendOutCards. So first, hover your mouse over Main Menu and go down to the one that says Groups. Now your Group Manager is simply where you're going to create the names of your groups. It's not where you're going to save people to a group. We'll show you that in a moment. But this is where you can create group names like friends, family, prospects, clients, referral partners, etc. And it's also where you could create a group for a special event. Let's say you were having an event on June 13th and you wanted to create a group of people that all came to that event, so you could send them all a card. Or you could create a group for your holiday cards. So it's just a way to easily create a group of people that you can send a card to that group by pulling up that group and triggering a campaign to go to them. So if you haven't created the name of your group yet, you simply click at the top. And let's make a group called Happy Spring. Let's say we're going to send a Happy Spring card to a group of our clients, and we want to create the group first and then choose what clients are going to get that card. So we're going to add our group name, and that's as easy as it is to type your name and hit add. Now you'll notice you can also edit the name of a group at any time or remove a group if you don't need that group in your system anymore. So that's your entire group manager, is to create the name of the group, edit a name of a group, or remove the name of a group. So now, let's say that you would like to add someone to that group. You would go to your contacts by hovering your mouse over Menu and going to Find a Contact. And you'll notice that all of the group names that you've created are now down below under Groups to Include. And if you would like to pull up, let's say, a specific group of people, you simply click on Clear Group Selection. And let's say we want to pull up everybody in one particular group. You just check it off, or you could check off more than one group, and just hit Find Contact. And it's going to pull up everybody that you have saved into that group. And of course, you can remove people from a group or add new people to a group anytime. But if we wanted to send a campaign to that whole group of people, we could simply select our campaigns at the top, choose what card we want to send them that we've saved to our campaigns, and simply hit Send Campaign to Checked, and everybody with a check mark from that group will get that card. We can, of course, uncheck whoever we would like from that group if you don't want everybody in that group to receive that campaign. Now, let's say we would like to add someone into that Happy Spring group. So let's say we pulled up our contacts and we're deciding who we want to get that Happy Spring card. We can go through and uncheck anyone that we don't want to receive that card by removing them from our group, and then we can simply at the top click on Groups and select the group we want to save them into. So in this case, let's say it's Happy Spring, and we would simply hit Add to Group. And now those clients are going to be saved into the Happy Spring group. This makes it easier to just pull up that group of people. So once again, we could go to our main menu and find a contact. We could scroll down to the bottom, uncheck all of our groups, and just check off our Happy Spring group and hit Find Contact. It's going to pull up everybody that we added into that group, and now we can easily send them the Happy Spring card that we've saved in our campaigns. So we can select whatever campaign we want to send them and hit Send Campaign to Checked. You can also add someone to a group when you're adding someone new into your contact manager, because at the end of their file where you enter their name and their address and any other contact information you'd like to enter for them, you'll notice that all of the groups you've created are at the bottom. So if they're a client of yours, you can check that off. If they're maybe in another group of yours, let's say they're in a networking group, you can add them to as many groups as you would like, and then scroll down to the bottom and hit Save. So that person is now in that group that you've created. You can also, as you know, import a whole list of people. And if you're not sure how to do that, you can watch the How to Import Your Contact tutorial. But you'll see there's a way to create a group column in your contact list so that when you import them in, they're all saved into a group that you've created in your system. So that's how you can manage your groups, by creating a new group name, editing it or deleting it, and adding people into that group to make it easier to pull up a whole group of people and send them a card with one click.